Hello and a good morning to everybody. Abingdon Street, and in front, Emily Jane's Cafe and the Bistro, and right next door, Breadbasket. A good morning to everybody. Thank you for joining me.
Well, yes, it's Saturday morning, or rather Saturday afternoon now, the 22nd of August 2020, and I'm upstairs in a little room above the breadbasket. Tony lets me, when I have to, due to the weather, introduce my videos from here. It's very nice of him. Looking out to the post office. Now, I want to thank very much everybody for watching my videos, and also I must thank very much indeed all the kind people with their shops who have allowed myself to visit them. Very, very nice indeed. Now, without either the viewer or those people with the shops, there would be no video or channel. I thank you all very, very much. I apologise for the length of this introduction, however, I regret it is necessary. Now, this is the first week I have had to attempt to make my videos without any roadworks or any plant machinery about, and any real action or progress from any of the builds. No doubt viewers will remember last week's video, which showed that the Sands venue now all closed down for a while. The Premier Inn, I was able to tell everybody about that. However, all the progress is inside, and also that applies to the build of the Blackpool Conference Centre. So as said, it was quite an experience for myself to get over the fact that I have no roadworks in Blackpool, no contractors in Blackpool, and no plant machinery in operation. So this video I hope you will enjoy, and there will be hopefully lots more to follow this. So I'm going to start the video now, apologising for the length of this introduction, but I hope you find that it was necessary. I think it was, because I wanted to explain the situation. So I'm going to start the video now, thanking one and all for everything that they do for me. Bye-bye, the video starts. Bye-bye now. It is Wednesday today, so it's a walkabout day. Yes, this is a walkabout Wednesday. I have a lot of places to go, so I'm going to start now. I hope you enjoy them all. The giant store of Sainsbury's across the road, North Shore railway station. So that must mean that we have now a view of the giant store of Wilco, which everybody knows now is due to come down in the future. Now I'm just going to see if I can get another viewing angle to show you these very deep trial holes which have to be made to this actual building. I'm virtually now right next door to the actual building, and I just want to show you, if possible, the depth of these trowel holes. They've got to go right the way down to the footings here. And they will probably end up right the way down here. I know I was told they've got to go virtually to the two sides and the front and the rear. So that's just to keep everybody up to date at this Wilco store. There is the North Pier, and we're just waiting for a tram to take us to Red Bank Road over Bishop. That's where we're going first of all. I have just left the tram, and so we have arrived Red Bank Road. That's that one straight down there. There is the sign of affordable signs, and turning round and you will see the unit where they operate from. So here we are. We have an invite to actually look inside to see all their machinery which they have and everything else. Of course, Affordable Signs were the company that made that wonderful sign in Blackpool town for the West Coast Rock Cafe. This is why I'm over here, because I was very impressed with it. And also I'm very impressed as well to see their unit over at Red Bank Road. I'll just quickly show you some of the machines that they have inside. And this is due to go out soon as well. This logo sign here. They have every piece of machinery here to make these wonderful signs. The blue and white one in front of you, I'm told, is a laser. And this one here that we are approaching, I'm told, is a laminator. So this is inside Affordable Signs, a wonderful place, and as I said, very, very impressed with that particular sign in Blackpool town centre, Abingdon Street. So I've just got to now thank the management from myself for letting me come in and make this video. And I do hope that if you want a sign made, that you consider this company, because they're very, very good indeed. Now we have returned to Blackpool now. Down the bottom there is Coral Island, and here is the rear and the side of the Hounds Hill shopping centre, and across the road is part of Coronation Street. I'm very pleased to be able to show you this, and I'm quite excited because I think it will do this little road the power of good. Across the road you see a shop with a white plain fascia board at the moment. Well, this is where we are going. Now inside there it's preparation for the opening of a model railway. Yes, there's a couple of tracks laid out over there. They hope to be open within a couple of weeks, so we're going to see it work in progress. I'm right outside the shop now, and we can see the first of two layouts. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, there is no service. The trains are not running. This is the other layout here. So we're going to go inside. Here we are. And There's an engineer here now and also a gentleman involved with the shop itself. I can show you the layout now of the first one. As I say, work in progress, and I'm very, very excited to see this shop. It's going to do the street and the town maybe a possibility of a little bit of good here. They're going to specialise in vintage railway layouts. And I can show you this layout here. Unfortunately, as I say, there's major engineering work going on here at the moment because there's no trains running. But we will return when they are. This is just to show everybody what is happening down Coronation Road. Just a slight correction on my part, it's Coronation Street, not Coronation Road. So we will return here, as said, when all the trains are running. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Oh dear, please don't worry. I will do all I can to stop this channel going to the dogs. I really will. We are not going to the dogs. It doesn't matter how many appear. Let's see if I can make it to the end of the pier on this awful day. Made it. Yes, we are in Bloom's now. That's the new bar at the end of the North Pier. I'm so glad I ventured here because this lovely couple here are actually subscribers to this channel, and I asked them if they wanted to be included in the video, and they said yes. And a wave from them as well. Thank you both very, very much. Have a look at this wild sea today. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on this Friday. A wild morning and early afternoon. A quick look at the flower arrangements in bloom, and another wave from that very, very nice couple. The North Pier blooms. On the left-hand side, about 100 yards down, is the Winter Gardens. And here we see Jilly Bob's. Now there's great news from here. There is an extension to the business here at Jilly Bob's. We have an invite, and when it's ready, I will take you round there to see what this extension is. Now we start today, this Saturday, along Topping Street, and these shops across the road, which were highlighted quite often in my videos when the roadworks were taking place. That one there, to let. Now next door, this unit has been taken and will be in operation by the end of next week. It's a glamour bar, and next door to that is Alfie, a man's hairdressers. Alfie's the one with the shorts. And next door, a very interesting shop to let. So there we are, 2 shops to let in this very interesting parade of shops. We must continue our walk now along Topping Street. I'm very, very pleased with what happened this morning. Now just going to turn to my left, and there is Raystrick, the very well-known estate agent. And again, at the other side of the road, we see this shop here. This is where we are going. still awaiting the sign. We have an invite, so we will go in.
Just again to show you where we are, I'm in the actual real ale bar now, and across the road, as you can see, is Racetrick. I'm taking this from inside the new ale bar. And this is, I'm so very pleased with this, to be able to be shown around this very, very impressive work that is being taken on in this premises here to make this into a real ale bar. Another boost for Blackpool and Topping Street. Craftsmen in here, as you can see. Pure, impressive craftsmen. What a venue this will be. The new real ale bar of Topping Street. All I've got to do now is to thank the owners very much for allowing myself to show everybody the future. I have just kindly received this. The premises will be called Cask and Tap, and they hope, all things actually going well and all help from the suppliers necessary, it is hoped for maybe the 3rd and 4th week in September for this Cask and Tap to actually open.
On leaving those premises, across the road is Champs and the public house of Churchill's. 5 or 6 shops down from there, and I would like to show you this unit here, this shop and above flat, all being refurbished, ready for a new actual business downstairs and one hopefully upstairs. So there's further improvements along this great road now of Topping Street. New roads, new pavements, new road signs, new everything. It looks nice. Virtually across the other side of the road, I would like to show this. Mama's Italian restaurant. It is still available to let. Moving further down, just a couple of shops and units, I would like very much to show you this. It was known as the Card Market. Now, unfortunately, the owner has passed away, and this unit now is for sale. Racetrick have it, which, as you know, is within this road. So there we are, the Card Market, unfortunately, due to a death, is for sale. Yes, we are in Queen Street now. There's Walkabout down the end there, and the promenade just further past there. Now, why I have brought you down here is to show you this. Now, 2 or 3 months ago, what you're looking at now was a wreck. Wasn't nice. But now have a look at it. Brand new windows and a new shop, including a wonderful new sign. The vehicle that has just driven up actually contained the actual owner, and we had a great chat. I thanked him very much, and I complimented him on his work here. What a difference it makes. New windows, little bit of paint, and a new sign and a lot of effort and work. Very well done. Hot stuff in a big way. And next door to that is, in the future, it will be the brand new gay bar called Sherlock's. That's how I knew what was going on next door. Now, unfortunately, the two nice young men who own and who are taking care of the rebuild here, they're still involved with their other gay bar. There we are, there's Walkabout, and just further on is the promenade. Two great improvements along Queen Street. Just a quick visit to the rear of the Premier in sight, and we can see a forklift in operation this morning. One of the contractors here. Inside there are several painters. Just walk you down here just to show you all the building materials that arrived Thursday and Friday of this week. And there's the construction firm involved. It is Barnfield. Look at all the building materials here waiting to be taken inside. This is the side elevation now and a view of that clock. Well, the message from here and the clock is, in the evening when it is dark, this clock lights up. Yes, in the evening, this clock will light up. That is where we were, the Premier Inn. Turning round, we immediately see the Ibis Hotel, fully covered with scaffold. The message from here is, this hotel is open. This hotel is open as usual. The Alan Morley Half Marathon. Fighting motor neurone disease. A wonderful cause and charity, it really is. And this is the service station that will help out all the runners, and away from three of the young ladies that have just run and walked from Fleetwood. Now they can go back again. Bye-bye. A wonderful event for a wonderful cause. Funny how things can happen. Now this unit here is right next door to the West Coast Rock Cafe. And as you know, Adam Mosley was the contract joiner here. Now what's happened is, the shop next door, he is now using as his display room and workshop. The best of luck to him. I'm not going in, there's too much dust flying about. We are in Bloom's now. That's the new bar and restaurants at the end of the North Pier. And I'll just show you the fairly lively REC this morning on the Saturday, the 22nd of August. Thank you all for watching this video. It means a lot, and I hope you have enjoyed it. A quick little message from myself. This Wednesday evening at 6:30 p.m, that's the 26th of August, there is a fun run all along the promenade. You will find all the information on the internet. It is titled, I think, Run for Life. This was supposed to take place earlier this year, but it was cancelled. To close this video up, Trevor, that's one of the resident organists here, will tell you about a very important message relating to this North Pier. Thank you, everybody. I'll leave you in the hands now of Trevor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sunset Lounge here at the end of North Pier, celebrating 158 years. Also, just to let you know, we are opening on the side of the North Pier Theatre, which will be named at a later date to the Joe Longthorne MBE Theatre. There is a museum which will be opening on the side of the theatre, and that's a tribute to Joe Longthorne, all his memorabilia, all the people he's worked with, and his MBE medals and stuff and things like that. That's going to be in the theatre. On the side of the theatre, that's the Joe Longthorne Theatre, and that opens on the 29th of August. So if you're around on the 29th of August, there'll be all sorts of people. Chubby Brown, there'll be loads and loads of different famous people popping down throughout the day. That's the 29th of August, and that's when the Joe Longthorne Museum opens on the side of the theatre. Thank you for your attention.